The doors to the Ministry of Mayhem open shortly, and we've got all of this for you.
Yeah, we kick off with more Mucha Lucha, and that's followed by another fantastic episode of Teen Angel, and we're going to be making it TV history.
Yes, the Blue Boys are going to be hypnotised live here in the Ministry. Is it going to work? We've got Anthony here. The other guys are getting ready. Find out what's going to happen.
Last night or the night before, smashed up by a 1 o'clock, but it's still ringing on the bedroom floor. Get up, join in, it's time to pump up the volume. Wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. Dogs are barking, neighbors howling, we can't hear a thing. So, wake up to Ministry of Mayhem.
Here's the bit that tells you what's coming up today.
The flea's in all kinds of trouble in this week's fantastic episode of Mucha Lucha.
It's okay. The flea is not okay. The flea is somebody's dinner. Come on.
We give you the power of the guns with a chance to vote for who's going to get a good old-fashioned soaking in the tank this week.
And in the heavily Teen Angel, Marty comes to save the day.
All in a day's work for Teen Angel.
Plus, the one, the only Blue are in the Ministry this morning to perform their new track, try their feet at a bit of cakey skate, and we've got a unique experience for 2 of the boys. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be hypnotic.
So, put out the cat, give the dog a bone, because it's 9:25, you know, and this is the Ministry of Mayhem!
It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
Oh, we've got a good one for you this morning. How you all feeling? You feeling good? Yeah! Good stuff. Hope you're feeling good as well. I'm Stephen.
Yeah, and I'm Holly. How nice of me to be here.
And how nice of you to be here. How nice of you to be here. And I'm Michael. And can you guess what's coming up in exactly 2 minutes' time? Mohan, Ministry of Mayhem.
Is it?
Correct, 5 points.
Now then, you might have noticed already this morning, we've got Blue in the Ministry!
How are you, mate?
How are you, mate? Good to see you.
Now, I say blue, but I mean blue singular. But listen, I'm so excited that you're here.
Why?
Can I just touch you? Yeah. Can I? Oh, I
Oh.
love you so much!
There you go. Now, Lee isn't feeling too good this morning, but he will be here for the performance. And Duncan and Simon might not be on the sofa, but they are here in the Ministry. In fact, they're in this room just here. Now, the guy talking to them is a top hypnotist called Duncan Days. He is actually... David, what did I say?
You said Duncan.
Duncan Days. Maybe it sounds better. OK, so he's trying to hypnotise them. Now, the big question is it going to work? Well, if it does, it will be TV history, because it's never, ever been done on kids' TV before. Now, the big question is, do you think it will work? Will they go under?
I hope so, because it'll be quite fun, but I know the boys have got quite strong minds, so, you know, if he gets through that, then wicked.
Well, we shall soon find out. And you're going to get a chance to actually decide what they're going to be doing a bit later on.
Something nasty.
Suggestions of what you want Simon and Duncan to do, then get in touch. Also, the boys are going to be taking your questions, so if you've got anything you want to ask them, then please get in touch, ladies.
Give us a ring on 09013 800 830, or you can always email us at the usual address, which is mom@itv.com. Thank you!
Now, I've got to say, we don't want to dwell on this, but we do need to mention it. Last Thursday saw England go out of Euro 2004. Yeah, it was a sad day. Can you believe, right? Yeah, we went out on penalties again in the European Championship. David Beckham missed his last 3 England penalties. David, actually, if you're watching, set your video, because here's a penalty masterclass for you. Check this out. Yeah, now, that's Stephen's gran. She's 76. she can do it, maybe she should be in the England team.
Maybe she should.
Do you know what I mean?
She's in the bingo team.
And she's good in that.
Yes.
Now, obviously, with England out, we need a new team to support. We were beaten by Portugal, so clearly they're the best team in the world at the moment. So let's hope they win. So for today, we're Portuguese!
Yeah! Whoa! Someone's spoiling this for all of us.
Hey.
Ray.
Who's spoiling? Okay, I'll get him.
Ray, it's you. What are you, Ray?
Ow! I'm Portuguese!
No, Ray, you're not Portuguese, you're a porcupine. Go and get ready, Ray.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Aha!
But everyone, we are Portuguese!
When we score a goal, it's Costelinos de Fuego! Everybody, Costelinos de Fuego!
What does that mean?
It means lamb chops!
What happened to kick it in the goal?
Don't know how to say that in Portuguese. Costelinos de Fuego!
Now, obviously, to celebrate our newfound Portugueseness, we've decided that what we're going to do is be Portuguese for the entire morning.
Don't you mean Portuguesosity?
What?
Or is that Portuguesianity?
Yeah, whatever. Basically, to celebrate being Portuguese, what better way than with this? It's...
You're right!
I knew you were going to forget to do that sound. You're in big trouble. It's mucha lucha.
I tell you something, we are very, very excited, of course. The Blue Boys are here, but tell you about the hypnosis in just a second, but this is on its way.
In third place, representing England, Lord Brockett. In second place, representing England, Samuel Nixon. In first place, representing England, the Big Brothers. They may be out of Euro 2004, but England can sleep easy knowing they're still top of the Cakey Skate charts. Don't miss this morning's exciting Pie Fest when Simon and Anthony from Blue go head-to-head in less than 20 minutes. I'll say Abbott!
Oh, it's going to be very good indeed. But now, we've been talking about this all morning long. It is very exciting. This is the first time this will ever been seen on children's television because we've got the other guys from Blue here. We've got Duncan and Simon. Hello, fellas. Hello. Now, they have been hypnotised by hypnotist Dave Days over here. Now, these boys here are completely under his power and they will do whatever he says. So we're going to have a bit of fun now, guys. Do you feel all right? Perfectly normal. OK. Well, Dave, can you just put them to sleep for us now?
Yeah, no problem. Simon, you first. Focus on the spot up there. Really concentrate on the sound of my voice. 3, 2, 1. Sleep now. Deeper, deeper to sleep. Okay, Duncan, focus on the spot. Because we've done this earlier, you'll be fine really quick. 3, 2, 1. Sleep, relax, and go deeper and deeper. And deeper. Concentrating on the sound of my voice.
So,
every breath will send you deeper.
OK, can I ask you, they are now hypnotised, aren't they? They're completely
That's right. If I give them a suggestion, they will follow it.
OK, well, we've got a suggestion. What we want Dave to do here is we want them to be turned into Martians so that they think that they have come from the planet Mars. OK, and they will speak Martian, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think this can be done?
Absolutely.
OK, can you do this for us now?
OK. As we were doing earlier, boys in the dressing room, OK, when you open your eyes on the count of 5, you'll be convinced that you're Martians, and every time you speak, it will come out as complete gobbledygook. We will not be able to understand it. Be like, that type of thing. Every time you try and speak, it'll come out that instead. Nod your head if you understand, nod your head if you understand. Whenever I click my fingers in front of your eyes and say sleep, you go straight back to sleep again and go deeper. 1, 2, 3, 5, open your eyes.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Ministry. Duncan, so, do you think you're hypnotised right now? Simon, do you think you're hypnotised right now? Anthony, what is it you think your fellow bandmates are trying to say?
I think they're trying to say that they're not.
No, hang on.
There's just no telling, is there?
No. Wait, don't look at me, Dave. I've got to put these on.
Put those on. Put your precaution on.
The doctor's told me this will work.
Put your precaution on.
Okay. I feel all right. OK, let's move on to the prizes.
That is very, very freaky. Listen, we're going to do lots more with Blue a little bit later on, so make sure you do not go in this morning. You do not want to miss it. Now, we've got a big competition coming up in a couple of minutes' time, and we've got some fantastic prizes for you. We've got some fantastic tickets to a major tennis tournament, which I'm sure you know about. We've also got some top-of-the-range tennis goodies. I'm finding this very difficult to do because Anthony cannot keep a straight face. He cannot believe it. We've got some top-of-the-range tennis goods, and, of course, we've got a digital camera for you as well. But that's not all, is it, Stephen?
No, it's not. So, we've also got some Blue goodies, and I'm not going to ask you what you're going to give us, so we might as well ask the boys for a laugh. OK, fellas, what prize are you going to give us? This is not a joke. I'm being really serious. They're hypnotised. It's no wider. What is it again? That's what I thought it was. Yeah, you are. And just to find out what it actually... Anthony, what is it?
We're actually giving away some Blue goodies.
There you go. It's more than Blue goodies. To do something. It's a VIP box. It's a VIP box at the Huddersfield gig, and you get to take 10 friends. It is a big box, and you could be going to the Blue concert, and you get to meet them as well.
Guys, the fun has only begun. Guys, that's right. That's exactly what they're going to be winning, isn't it? Duncan, Simon? What is that? There you go. Join us back here in just a moment, and we'll tell you how you can get your hands on those goodies. Remember, how's it go, Duncan? Mum's the word.
Welcome back to the Ministry. It's time now for the big competition.
Oh, yes, and the prizes are kept in prize heaven, as always. So let me just get my little clicker out and we can open the golden gates. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go, automatic every time. You can win a pair of tickets to the quarter-final at Wimbledon on the 30th of June. You also get your hands on a digital camera and you get yourself all of this tennis gear as well. That is very exciting. And don't forget, you can also get your hands on those Blue tickets. It's a box, it's exclusive, it's VIP. Very exciting.
Now, you better get ready.
I better have.
Right, off you go. Yeah, now, as with the big competition, we always have a musical-themed question, and today... Oh, dear. Today is no different. Basically, we have got Zalika Henry. Now, Zalika Henry was on Stars in Her Eyes, and she performed as the person you're about to see her perform as now. All you've got to do is tell us who she is. It's that simple. Now, obviously, I'm dressed up as a clue for you. I am tennis superstar. There's the clue, Venus Williams. Although, obviously, she went out on Thursday in the first round, so she's not that superstar. But you know what I mean? Let's cue the music, and here's the track. Beautiful.
Zalika, that was absolutely fantastic. Well done, little lady. What did you think, Madonna? What do you reckon? Was Zalika brilliant here?
I think she's love.
Oh, there you go. So listen, the big question is, who was Zalika pretending to be? If you think you know, remember you can win that digital camera, those tickets to go to Wimbledon, and all that Blue stuff. Tell us, was Zalika being A, Jamelia, B, J-Lo, or C, Charlotte Church? If you think you know, get in contact.
Give us a ring on 09013 800 830. That's 09013 800 830. Or if you've got a mobile, text BIG plus A, B or C and your name to 83000. That's 83000. Or you can email at the usual address, which is mom@itv.com. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, listen, who exactly were you pretending to be?
I'm meant to be David Beckham, but makeup haven't spent too much on this ball cap, have they? Anyway, let's move straight on. Mucha Lucha, of course, is coming up in just a second. Hey, it is a good joke for you. It reminds me.
Stephen, have you got your funny out?
Yeah, no, I was just about to tell Holly about this joke about 3 Mexicans in a desert and they find a camel.
Yeah, I love that one.
Do you know it?
No.
Oh. Oh, leg it!
Oh, my Mexican wrestling friends. I cannot believe we're still stranded here in the hot desert. I am so hungry, I could eat my own hand. I go in yet, my friends?
No.
Okay, quickly. There we go. I'll fill by eating my hand again.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Oh, my Mexican wrestling friends. Look at that.
Is it a horse?
No, it's a camel.
Oh, let's eat it now.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, but I can eat a camel instead.
No, wait. We will feast in a moment. But first, I think we must decide. Yes, I've got it. We should eat one piece of the camel at a time.
But how do we choose?
Well, we should choose depending on which football team we support.
Oh, now that is a brilliant idea.
Hey.
For example, I support Liverpool, so I will eat the camel's liver.
Hey, and I support the Hartlepool, so I shall eat the camel's heart.
Oh.
You're my Mexican wrestling friend. What bit will you eat?
Well, I support Arsenal, so I should eat the... I am not hungry anymore.
No!
Chihuahua!
Chihuahua! Chihuahua! Chihuahua! I'm doing it on my own. I'm feeling a bit solo singing here.
Shall we just go into Mucha Lucha?
I think we should. Here it is.
Whoa there! We'll have more Mucha, very excited. More Mucha Lucha for you next week here on the Ministry. Now, if you just joined us, we've got so much to come for you this morning. Blue are with us all morning, and this guy. Now, this guy is David Days, and he's a hypnotist. Actually, hang on a second. This guy's good luck with Cakey Skate, by the way. Enjoy it. Here's the deal, right? David Days has actually hypnotised Duncan and Simon from Blue. Now, already we've seen them as Martians. There is so much more to come. You will not believe what we're going to get Duncan to do. Stick around. See you later.
But right now, it's going to be a good one, I promise. It's time for Cakey Skates! Talking of the hypnosis thing, loads of you have been phoning up with brilliant suggestions. Please keep them coming in because we will be doing some of your suggestions a bit later on, and some of them are really, really funny. But now, it is Cakey Skate. Rules of the game, very, very quickly. The celebrities place a cake down onto one of the skateboards. They catapult it up the wall, and the one that gets it the highest is the biggest star in the Ministry this morning. Now, they have been with us all morning. They will be with us till the end of this morning's show. So let's make some noise. Remember, they both think they're Martians. Let's just deal with it. Yes, here they are. It is Duncan and Simon from Blue. Come down, guys. OK, who's going to play? Are you going to play? Who's going to play? Do you want to play? Oh, Anthony wants to play. Anthony, you come down.
No, you're playing.
No, who's going to play?
Who's going to play?
No, you two play.
Anthony, you come down. Come down.
Play,
you can play. OK, Anthony wants to play, so you can play. Now,
no,
you come down. You stay now, last time we had Lee playing Cakey Skate, and I must tell you now, OK, I've got to tell you right now that Lee didn't do too well. Have a look at this. Big O! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Lee! After all of that. So he didn't do too well, and now we've heard that Simon wants to play. Are you going to play? Who's going to play? You decide.
We'll all play.
OK, Simon, you come down.
Come on, all
OK,
play.
seriously, right. OK, right, let's get on with the game. We've got everything right now except for, of course, that dolly. Yes, it is Polly with the trolley. Here she comes.
Why don't you give it a rest? Hi, Blue. How you doing, darling? Step back and let Lady come through. Hello, lovely boy.
How are you?
Oh, do you know what? I'm so lovely. I've been killing myself laughing at you boys. I really have.
There we are. Now,
Yeah.
are they still hypnotised at this moment in time? Are they still hypnotised? They're not. OK, let's find out. Are you hypnotised at the moment?
No.
No. Are you hypnotised at the moment?
No.
No. Are you hypnotised at the moment? No. OK, cool. That's all right. OK, well, let's play the game without them being hypnotised. They will be very, very soon. OK, let's move on with it. Simon, you're up first.
Yeah, I've got a special cake for Simon. Simon, darling, come down here, look. Because I've been doing research on the internet and I found out that you're writing a sitcom about vampires, right? Whether or not it's true or not, it's not the case. So I've got this one, which is a Battenberg cake, and look what happens. Ooh. It's a bat.
Now, don't make up your mind yet. Should he have that one? What do you think? What do you think at home? Should he have that one, yes or no? So, Simon... Oh, it's already gone, so you're going to have to pick a different one. Which one would you like?
Which one are you going to have, Simon, darling? Which one's it going to be?
This one.
OK, take that one. Now, do you want small, medium or large?
Medium.
OK, pop it down on the
Please.
medium. There you go. Now, remember, the leaderboard at the moment, in third place, it is still Lord Charles Brockett from Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. He's in third place. And in second place, we've got Sam from Pop Idol. He was in the lead for quite a while, but he's now in second place at 5 metres. And still in the lead, we've got those big brother boys, J-Rock and Randy, way up at 5.5 metres. That's what you need to beat. Let's find out if he's going to do it. Take position.
Go on, my son.
Here we go. Let's have a drum roll, please. In 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, mate. Oh, no. See, now the thing was, I'm not being funny, Lee was bad. That's 2 of the blue boys down. That's slightly embarrassing. But anyway, let's move straight on. Who's going to go up next? Let's go for Anthony. You're up next, Anthony. OK. What cake can you recommend, Polly?
Well, for Anthony, come here, Anthony, darling. Well, it was your birthday, wasn't it, a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
So we just wanted to give you a big Ministry of Mayhem happy birthday cake. Isn't that lovely?
To
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy
All right, that's enough. Okay, so.
Anthony.
Is that going to come on face?
There we go. But should he have that cake? What do you think? Should he have that cake, yes or no? Yes or no? They say yes. Anthony, he's going to take it. Good man. Small, medium or large, he's popping it on the medium. Will he get it higher or lower than Simon? I think he's going to get it higher. Let's find out. Good luck. Will he beat the Big Brother boys? Drum roll, please. In 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! Wicked! Good man. Right. How high, Polly?
Well, I can tell you it hit these guys up here. Look, it's all down his legs, but if we bring it over, it's about 3 metres.
About 3 metres. Good man. Which means that Anthony is going to be the biggest star in the Ministry this morning. Duncan can play another week. Let's hear it for Anthony! There we go.
Now, don't worry about Duncan. Duncan may not have got a chance to play Cake Escape, but the good news is he's got a big surprise coming up a little bit later on. Do not go anywhere. Remember... Yeah, Mom's the word. You are...
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. Now, if you just have a look over there, Blue are on stage. They're getting ready to perform. Hopefully they won't sing in Martian, but you never know. But listen, I just want to draw your attention to something that happened at the end of the Ministry last week. You guys got the power to decide who was going to go in the gunge tank. Now, we're going to do exactly the same thing this week again. But if you did notice, last week you voted for me, so thank you very much. It was lovely. I enjoyed it very much, but I'm not in the running for it this week. Oh, no. You could choose between either Ray, the twins, or Stephen.
Now, here's the deal. Let's start with Ray. Would you like to gunge Ray? If you wouldn't see... Oh, here he is. There, look at that face. Can you see him? He's here with me. Look, come over here. Look, here he is. There he is. Look at that. If you'd like to gunge that face, you know you would. Then just text Ray to 83000.
Oh, of course. If you would like to gunge our lovely twins, here they are. Look, Tina and Gina. How are you, ladies? There you go. If you would like to gunge them, then all you need to do is text 83000, and we may even put Cinderella in the tank as well.
Or if you want to gunge this big orange head, then you can do. All you need to do is text the name Stephen to 83000 and he could be going in. But now it is time for a little bit of music here in the Ministry, here with their brand new single, Bubbling. It's Blue!
Blobby, Blobby.
I want to be one of Blue's backing dancers. That was fantastic. Blue, boys, will you come down here and join us? Give it up for Blue, everybody. Now, how are you feeling, fellas? Do you enjoy that?
Oh, yeah.
No Martian in sight. So
no Martians anyway.
That is a good thing. Now, we're going to have a bit more fun with the boys now. So, remember that we've got David Days here. He's the top hypnotist. And he has hypnotised these two boys from Blue, Duncan and Simon. Now, we've been having some fun with it this morning, and the fun is going to continue. And you know what? We just want to say thank you for doing this today, because I know, you know, it's a really good thing. So, Duncan, we know that you're a fan of Britney Spears. So, we've got a little present for you, and you can have this and keep it. It says Duncan sleeps with Britney every single night. So you know what? That is for you. You can have that. You can take it away.
And it's feathered.
And it's feathered.
Thank you very much.
Listen, it's an absolute quality item. Now, David, would you just put Duncan to sleep for us for a second?
Hey guys, you've been dancing around a bit, so just kind of focus on the spot for me, Duncan. Up there, and you're just going to straight into it on the count of 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Deeper, deeper. Completely relaxed. Deeper. Everything I say, every move you make sends you down deeper with every breath you go to sleep.
So what Dave is now doing is just putting him into a slightly deeper sleep, because obviously he's been moving around and sometimes that can affect how deep he is in the hypnosis state. So what we're going to do is, because we obviously know that Duncan is a huge fan of Britney Spears, we're going to play with this. We've given him the pillow already, but now we're going to make him actually believe that Britney Spears is here in the studio, and she is so in form of this. Ray, could you please hand Britney Spears in? So, Duncan is going to believe that this mop is actually the one and only Britney Spears. Okay? So, Anthony, what do you reckon? Do you reckon he's going to go for this?
I think it's good.
Do you?
Yeah.
And how big a fan is he?
It's massive.
Hello.
Okay. Listen,
Have you been on a
let's
show
just
all day?
say, Duncan, Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome Britney Spears?
I got your pillow.
Oh, you've got. Oh,
I've got a pillow.
So, Duncan, would you like to sit next to Britney?
Do you mind?
Not at all. Listen,
Whoa.
Britney, you just take a seat there.
Okay.
Be very gentle with her. Now, Duncan, tell us, do you like what Britney's wearing today?
Oh, she's absolutely beautiful.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
just stroking her hair there, are you?
Yeah. Are
You know what?
Ooh.
She told me off air that she quite likes you. Do you want to ask her out?
I'm really embarrassed.
I think she's going to say yes.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm sitting next to her. Oh my God. Can I just say to you that I'm a huge fan, you know, and I've got all your records. I think absolutely fantastic. I really, really like you. But more to the point, I'd really like to go out for a drink with you.
What did she say?
I don't know if you're up for it, but I'd really like to go out for a drink with you. If you'd like to come out into town, maybe we can go out and have a giggle, come to my house. I don't know, it'd be really good fun.
Yes, I'd love
Just
to.
absolutely. Whoa. Oh my God.
Duncan, I think-
Can I just hug you?
I think you could.
Just-
I think, Duncan.
Go on, Duncan.
I think, Duncan, I think you can give her a little kiss if you want to. Yeah.
On
Go-
telly?
Yeah.
Nice wet one, man.
Go on.
Go on,
Just give her a little
All right,
kiss.
all right.
That is wonderful. That.
Do you wanna?
Can I just say, do you mind if I just say goodbye to Britney? Is that all right? Just say, thanks so much. Britney, listen, we just want to say thank you so much for coming to the ministry here, and we all hope you have a nice, safe flight home. See ya! Oh!
Hold on, it's not really.
That's terrible.
It wasn't really.
My word, I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. Now, listen, let's just bring things out again. If you remember, this is where I do my sort of hypnosis bit, if you like, because I do something at this point on the show every single week, and you guys at home copy exactly what I do, and then I know that you copy what I do.
Absolutely.
Hang on a second. Dave, can you just put Duncan back to sleep again? I've got an idea. Yeah. Please?
Duncan, look at me. Stick your fingers in front of your eyes and go 3, 2, 1, sleep, and click your fingers. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Deeper and deeper.
Okay, Duncan just put himself to sleep, which is amazing in itself. Now, right, what we're going to do is, could you help me out? Whenever Duncan's going to hear this music, right, he's going to do whatever I do, absolutely, and say whatever I do.
Okay? Whenever you hear this piece of music, Duncan, you are going to copy Holly exactly, say what she says, do what she does, and you really exaggerate the movements as well and do them in a really entertaining way. When the music stops, you will freeze in the position you are in until you are asked to come back to the stage again.
Fantastic. Okay, wake him up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open your eyes.
This is fabulous. Okay, so listen, this is part of the show where I ask you to... Come on, Duncan! Yeah!
Go on, Duncan! Go on, Duncan! Woo! Go on, Duncan!
Look at that. What are you doing?
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Oh, he's frozen.
He's frozen. We'll see him later on. Let's go in here. Oh, my word. What's he doing?
He actually really is frozen.
That's just...
There you go.
I just want to play all day.
I can't believe it's unbelievable. Now, here's the deal. And next week, we've got a massive surprise here on the ministry. Believe it or not, we have got the complete and final series of this. Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm just so excited.
It's going to be absolutely massive. Now, I know I told you last week it's July the 10th, but you emailed us in so many numbers of you, so we're going to bring it a week closer. Next week, the final series of Sabrina begins. The entire final series starts here on the ministry.
I'm just going to stop you there.
Yeah?
Let's just go see if Duncan's out.
He's not still there. Oh, no, look.
I don't believe it. Can I just... I kiss Duncan. Oh, we're going to have more fun with him a little bit later on.
We certainly are. And we're going to be doing your suggestions, so make sure you stick with us here in the Ministry of Mayhem. Remember, Mum's the word.
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. Now, Blue have been here all morning long entertaining us, but they're also going to be here to answer your questions. So, if you've got anything you want to ask them, please get in contact. The number, as always, is 09013 800 830, or you can always email us at mom@itv.com.
Now, it's been very weird so far this morning on the ministry, but I can tell you this. We've been doing a gunge vote. You've been texting in to tell us who you'd like to see in the gunge tank at the end of the show. The options so far were Ray, Stephen and the twins. I've got to say this. Currently in the lead with 58% it's the twins. But, oh yeah. But you can change that, okay? You've got plenty of time to do it. So here's the deal. If you'd like to see Ray in the gun tank, look at that big cheesy grin, eh?
Yeah.
If you'd like to see this man in the tank, what have you got to say about that, Ray?
Eyes are blue.
Well, there's a reason, I think, to put him in the tank. Ray, 83000, text his name to that number.
Or, of course, if you would like to keep the twins in the lead, then why not text 83000 along with twins? Yes, our very own Tina and Gina could be in the gun tank at the end of this morning's Ministry. There we are. You have a popular choice, ladies.
Or if you want to put our very own Stephen Mulhern in the gun tank, then you can do. Text Stephen to 83000. He hasn't been in for a while either.
Yeah. But right now, let's go over this side. As Michael's just said, this has got to be the most bizarre Ministry of Mayhem we have had in a long, long time. The boys from Blue, Duncan and Simon, they are hypnotised, and we're going to be doing so many more things. It's bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. Watch that wall. And let's see the doctor. Hey, you really like this football game, don't you, huh?
Wait, Stephen, you've just caught me breaking the world record for balancing a football on my head. I've been going for 73 hours, 10 minutes and 15 seconds.
Doc, that is naughty, isn't it?
So what are you going to do about it, Stephen? What do you do to a bad doctor who's been naughty?
You know what I do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know.
Yes, it's double trouble romantic. Here it comes.
Oh, no, Stephen. No. Oh, that's worse than ever. Oh, stop it now. No. Stop. Oh, Stephen. Oh. Those eyebrows of yours are dynamite.
There we go. But you
know, this hypnotism, it's been driving me crazy. There's nothing so powerful as the science of the mind, Stephen.
It's very, very true.
You won't be finding any of that here, though.
But you do like this Euro 2004, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you know, Stephen, I've picked up so many great phrases from the crazy football, like, on me head, man on, down the channel, ping it in the goal, and bring on Heskey, oh no!
That's impressive stuff.
Yeah, diggity, yeah.
So, what science are you doing?
Science. Well, Stephen, once again, I've been bouncing my balls around the lab.
Doc, you're going to wear those out?
Oh, no, I won't, Stephen. They're very tough and leathery.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Fine parables. Now, concentrate, kids, because this is the bit your mother and father pays a TV license for, because this week I'm going to be talking more balls than usual. Okay. Last week, do you remember, I had a football and bounced a tennis ball, 2 balls, through a piece of naughty sugar glass. Let's check ourselves, brothers, and get ourselves a rewind.
Here we go. This was... Oh,
look at that, Steve!
It was so good.
Oh, peace out, man. I got the flavor. You know what I'm saying. It's so great, that experience. So I'm going to try and better it this week and do not 2 balls, but 3 balls, Steve.
2 balls were crazy, but 3 balls?
Yeah, it's just mad, isn't it?
It is.
Do you think I can do it?
No way.
Yes, diggity.
No way.
Yes, diggity.
No way.
Yes, why, Jose diggity.
Oh, you.
Okay, bring it over here, Mike. Here we go. I'm getting so professional at this. Here we go. Here we have a basketball, and I've attached it to a football with a little adhesive. Or what you call glow. Glow, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephen, I'm going to take my basketball and my first ball, and I'm going to try and bounce the tennis ball once again off these 2 balls. Over here, I have rigged up my sheet of sugar glass.
Okay.
Once again, are you there? Cuckoo, hello. You're still there. Hello, Mutti. Now, what I've got to do, Steve, is get all my 3 balls dangling in harmony here.
Okay.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Are you ready to count me in?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Doc.
Yes!
First time!
Doc! Woohoo! Heck, I did it in van. Yeah!
Doc, that's so... Should we have a rewind?
Let's get ourselves a rewind, quick.
Doc, look. First time. This is incredible stuff.
Look at that.
Doc, let me ask you something.
I've got the power.
But who, why, what, where, when?
But just calm yourself, dear. It's only a commercial. Let me calm your fevered brow, your fevered pea brain. There's a little science. What is happening here is all the power from the basketball is transferring itself through the football and into the tennis ball, which shoots off like a Chris Waddle penalty.
Yes, that's very true. Oh, Doc, yeah. Doc.
I love science, don't you,
Do
Steve?
I love it?
We love science, don't we? High funk, Steve.
High funk all the way. Yeah.
Oh, it's all that sugar glass is totally fact. I've showed you my bouncing balls. Will you show me one more time you're funny?
Okay, here we go. So, what did the football trainer, the inflatable football trainer, say to the inflatable pupil when he took a pin to the inflatable football training? He said, "You've let me down, you've let the team down, you've let us all down. Have yourself pin."
You know, I still don't get it. No. Steve, I've got zeitgeist shouting to do. Choose!
Choose, Doc, choose. Here we go, here is Teenage Angel Part 1, and I must sort out those jokes, I do apologise. Here it is.
Next part of Teen Angel is coming up very soon indeed, and not only that, there is going to be more hypnosis with Duncan and Simon from Blue. It's been fantastic so far. They haven't disappointed, so I'm looking forward to it.
Now, also, we've got a chat with Blue, and you get your chance to put your questions to him. That's still to come a little bit later. Loads and loads.
Absolutely. It's all coming up in just a second. So remember, mum's the word.
Not today. Hello there. Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem.
Now, still to come, we've got part 2 of Teen Angel, and it's the last Teen Angel because next week, brand new final series of Sabrina starts right here.
Absolutely, it's going to be brilliant. Now, if you just switched on, then you've missed a lot of things, but there's still loads more to come. Duncan and Simon here, they are hypnotised. Now, they don't look hypnotised. Guys, do you feel hypnotised?
Just chilled out. Just
OK.
Yeah.
Well, the guy that has hypnotised them is David Day. He's just here. Now, David, will you do us a massive favour? This is shocking, all right? Watch this. Will you put them to sleep, please?
OK, Duncan, look at Simon. Simon, look at Duncan. Hold your hands up like this. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Say 3, 2, 1. Sleep. 3, 2, 1. Sleep.
Now, I don't know about you, right? I'm not joking, right?
So cute.
I'm telling you now, so cute, it's weird. That's what it is. Come over here, right? No, seriously, it's bizarre. Now, I would not believe it. And earlier on, I was thinking, no way does this work. But it does, because Simon thought he was a Martian earlier. Have a look.
Right now. Simon, do you think you're hypnotised right now?
Now, if you thought that was weird, Duncan, that all the girls all over the nation fancy, even Holly, he thought that a mop was Britney Spears. Have a look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice wet one, man.
Go on.
Go on,
Just give her a little kiss.
He kissed the mop. He thought it was Britney. Oops, I did it again, and all that. It's shocking. Now, listen, loads of you have been emailing in. Thank you so much for that, because obviously you're part of the whole thing. Kelly Jacobs, hi, Kelly, good morning to you, from Leicester. She says, can you please make one of the guys think that Holly smells of rotten eggs? Now...
I don't.
You've been jogging. No, seriously, can you do that?
Absolutely.
OK, but before you do that, let me tell you this. Also, Sophie Wickenden in Sussex. Hi, Sophie, good morning. She said she's always wanted to pinch Duncan's bum. So can you hypnotise him to make him think that people are pinching his bum? Can you do that?
So every time someone...
I tell you what, make him think that Holly smells and make him think that Holly is pinching his bum.
Perfect.
Go on.
And then, so Simon, first of all, concentrate on the sound of my voice, because when you open your eyes on the count of 5, you'll be convinced that Holly smells of rotten eggs. And so will you, Duncan. On the count of 5, you'll be convinced that Holly smells of rotten eggs. It's a really bad smell. You'll react to the smell. You will not want to be anywhere near her. But also, Duncan, every time anyone on the stage claps their hands, you will be convinced that Holly has just pinched your bottom. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open your eyes.
So, here we go.
Yeah, so still loads to come for you this morning here on the Ministry. In fact... everything all right, fellas? Yeah?
You all right, guys?
In fact, we'll be putting your questions to Blue a little bit later.
What's that smell?
Now, the thing is, right, are you the winner? No, seriously, are you the winner of our big competition? If you are, you will be finding out a bit later.
Yeah, but what I've got to ask the boys, guys, you all right? Am I what? What? I tell you what, guys. You look a bit worried, so I'm going to come down here and sit in between you. So, come on, Simon, give us a hug.
It's Blue, everyone!
While this all calms down, here's a little bit of Teen Angel for you. Come here, darling, give me a hug. week we have got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It is the final episode and has never been seen on CITV before.
wow.
Something that also has never been seen on CITV or any other children's show is that we have done hypnosis on Blue. Now, this is absolutely fantastic. You guys have been amazing today. You've made TV history. You really, really have. Now, David Days is the hypnotist. He's the one that's been doing all this for us today. Now, these guys aren't hypnotised anymore, are they?
No, they've been completely brought out of it, so they're completely back to normal.
So you're normal, your minds are clear, you feel okay. Now, do you have any recollection of what you've been up to this morning?
Yeah, you sort of know what you're doing, but it's just the suggestions he puts into you, just believe that.
So it's
weird.
kind of like you know, you're aware, but
I'm
your
aware
mind
what I'm
tells
doing,
you
yeah.
something different.
Yeah, it's almost like you
It's
have
either
no
you
control.
want to go with it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's kind of you want to
And
fight
you
it.
went with
and
it.
You
You
just kinda
really
like,
did.
just
So,
let it go.
Simon, at one point we had you thinking that you'd come from Mars, and do you just want to have a quick look at what you did? Let's have a look. Simon, do you think you're hypnotised right now? So, what were you saying there?
Sounded like
It was so funny. I was just completely mental. I couldn't believe it. Well, Duncan, you didn't get off too lightly either because although you were both talking Martian at one point, you also took it one step further. Let's take a look. Oh, no!
Go on, Duncan!
Look at that! What are you doing?
Duncan, what are you doing here? So there you go. Duncan, you were completely frozen.
I was frozen. I was stuck. I couldn't move. But literally, I couldn't move.
There was nothing you could do.
No, I was frozen.
That is just unbelievable. And you also were kissing Britney Spears. Do you remember this young lady here? That's your mate, Britney. So you can take that with you.
Cheers, Britney.
Whenever you get a bit
That's
lonely.
really embarrassing.
Yes, that is really
That is
embarrassing.
really embarrassing.
We'll give you a tape of that later. Everybody, can we give it up for David Days, who made all of this possible today? Fantastic. Now, we're going to go straight to a caller, actually. We've got some callers on the line. We've got, who's on line one? Is it Kimberly? Oh, Jasmine. Sorry, Jasmine. Jasmine, are you there?
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Jasmine. Are you enjoying the show?
Pardon?
Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah.
Good stuff. What's your question for the boys?
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Really? Well, I tell you what, David Days here can probably put you under a bit of hypnosis
Yeah,
and sort that out
yeah,
for you.
go on then.
Oh, he's up for that. All right, cool. What about you boys? What are you frightened of?
I've got a phobia about snakes.
Really?
Yeah, really badly. I hate them.
And what about
Spiders.
you? Smells?
Spiders.
Oh, spiders. Oh, it's all
the way they
kind of
move.
animals, isn't
Yeah, but
it?
your surname's Webb.
I know my surname's Webb and I should look bad, but I'm trying to get over it.
Cool. I hope that answers your question, Jasmine.
Thanks, Jasmine.
All right, I've got an email question here from Kerry who says, which one of you has the smelliest feet and never changes your socks?
Not
I
me.
don't know, Lee can have quite smelly feet.
Can he?
sometimes, Yeah.
Blame it on Lee. He's not
He's
here.
not here to defend him.
Always
sorry.
a good one to go for. All right, well, listen, we are going to be putting more of your questions to Blue in just a moment, and we're also going to be testing out their acting skills. Please do not go anywhere. Join us back here. Remember, Mom's the word. Back to the Ministry of Mayhem, and we're here with Blue, and they're going to be taking your questions now. We're going to go straight to the line. We've got Kimberly on the line. Hello, Kimberly.
Hiya.
Hello, morning to you. How are you doing?
All right, thanks.
All righty then. Blue are here. What's your question for Blue?
Hi, I was just wondering, since it's your birthdays lately, Phantom Lee, what was the best present that you were given?
Ah, bless you, darling. And can I say something? I had the best party ever. All my friends were there. Unfortunately, Duncan and Lee were working. They couldn't come, but they phoned me up. But I had the best party. I know it was in the press yesterday that I had no friends, but all my friends were there. So if you're watching, people out there, I had loads of mates. But my best present was... I have, man. My best present was an oil painting of my favourite film of all time, which is Scarface.
Oh, wow. What an amazing present.
I'll go, mate.
Cool, Kimberly. I hope that answers your question.
Okay, can I just say, get well soon, Lee, and can I have your autograph, please?
Of course you can.
We'll sort that out for you. All right, Kimberly,
Thanks
take
for that
care.
question.
Thanks very much.
OK, now, you guys aren't only big superstars. Look, we've got Simon here. He does not want to be hypnotised again. Now, right, they are basically... You were huge stars here, but you're also stars in Europe. And one of your singles, Breathe Easy, you actually recorded in Italian, right?
Did we?
So we've got a video clip of it now. Have a look.
What?
So, that all sounds very good, but actually, we've got a translator on this that can speak Italian. And instead of saying, oh, I can't breathe easy, you say, oh, whatever I say.
Is it?
Now, is it because
We
it
got told
just
it was-
rhymes and it just fits?
No,
that
we
you
got
did
told it was
that?
no breath.
It's called. It's actually when you translate it into another language, it actually means look over my shoulder.
Look over my shoulder.
Does anyone really know what that song actually
Whoever
means?
wrote- Apparently-
Okay, can you sing a little bit of Breathe Easy with that lyric for us, Simon?
No.
Oh, come on. You were singing along with it there.
I know the end bit.
Go on then, sing that bit.
Wait.
And...
Hey,
Hey, very nice. You can sing in Italian too. Beautiful.
There you go.
All right then, well, let's go to another caller. We've got Lizzie on the line. Hi, Lizzie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. What's your question for the boys?
I just wanted to ask, what has been your favourite song you've ever performed and why?
Fly Without Wings. Oh, no, perform band.
Wasn't you?
No, it wasn't us. I don't know. It depends, really. I like One Love because it gets the whole crowd going and it gets people jumping in the air with their fingers in the air and stuff. That's always a
What
good
about
one.
you guys?
I think for me it was probably Riders because of our One Love tour. We opened it. That was the first ever track that we ever did on tour. So
Oh,
it's
amazing.
got to be Riders for me too.
Cool. I hope that answers your question, Lizzie.
Oh, thanks. And please may you say hi to everyone at Tillingbourne School in Year 6, especially Kirsty Daphne.
Oh, I think you
That
just
one.
did that. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks, Lizzie. All right, now I did promise that we were going to test your acting skills because
Can't
we
you
know
s-
that you
can't you
all are going
Scarface?
into that sort of side of things. Yeah, maybe. What we want you to do is we want you to pretend that you're the referee from the England game the other day, and we want you
Richard
to
Branson.
justify to us that Sol Campbell's goal was absolutely justified, that you called it out. So that's what you've got to do. We want you to do it in a sci-fi mode.
Sci-fi.
Yeah.
What, right now?
Yeah, right now.
I would say my peripheral vision was correct.
Oh, very serious. Okay. We want you to do it in an Action Man style.
Action Man style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I am a referee, okay? That goal is disallowed. Don't you ever question my authority.
Scared about that. And finally, we want you to
Scarface.
do it as Scarface.
Okay, man. What you telling me for, man? I am the referee, and whatever I say, go, okay? Don't you ever tell me that I is blind, okay?
Tell me the Blue. Oh, good sport. Everybody give it up for Blue for being so fantastic down here at the Ministry today. Everybody's Blue. Thank you, fellas. Now then, very shortly, Kat Deely's going to be here with Studio UK. Let's cross over to her live now. Hi, Kat.
Sorry, love, your big end's gone. Oh, hello, Ollie, love. How you doing? Sorry about the mess and all that, but you know what I'm like when I work with spanners? The biggest spanner being Mike on camera 4. But now let me clear my throat and tell you what's going up on CD UK. Run the music!
Tune in to CD UK, the only place for all the very best music coming up today. The Black Eyed Peas, Girls Aloud, Angel City, Usher, Jay Sean and McFly all perform. We have the world exclusive of Busted's new single and be the first to check out the new video from Eminem and D12. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yes, it looks like it's going to be a great City UK.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, though, should we find out who the winner of the big competition is? Big! Let's have a look. Ladies, what's going on?
Ladies, where does our winner live?
Our winner's from Surrey.
Oh.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Right, so if you're a girl, you live in Surrey, we could be speaking to you in just a second. Ladies, can you put us through, please? Here we go.
Hi, is that Jasmine?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, Jasmine, calm down for a second. Okay, it's Stephen, Michael and Holly from the Ministry, and Blue, of course. Here's the deal. Zalika, come in quick. Now, we asked you earlier on, as the beautiful Zalika here performed as a superstar. Which superstar was she?
She was definitely Jamelia.
Okay, now here's the deal. Now, if you're right, you're going to get the blue VIP £1,000 box for 9 of your family and friends. You're going to get the tennis stuff, the Wimbledon tickets. You'll get loads of stuff.
Oh, my God.
Let's find out. Zalika, is she right?
Yes.
Hang on a second. Yeah, Jasmine, how happy are you? Listen, well done. We've got more winners next week. As well as that, there'll be all of this as well.
Pardon?
In next week's Lucha! Ricochet gets his hands on a very unusual gadget.
What's this? A shared carpet treadmill?
2 more top celebs will be able to have their cake and throw it in another exciting slice of Cake Escape.
The fantastic Sabrina the Teenage Witch is magically appearing in the Ministry next week. We've got episodes never before seen on CITV, and they're very revealing.
I am completely open and honest about everything. I have absolutely nothing to hide.
And the gorgeous girls allowed alive in the Ministry. Hubba, 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 hubba. One for each of them.
There you go, that's all next week, but now let's have a bit of this. Here we go. Woo!
Get up, join in. It's time to pump up the volume. Wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. No stop on rock hurricane. Ministry of Mayhem. Dogs are barking, neighbors howling. We can't hear a thing. So wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Hey, hey, here we go. Na, 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 oh. Ministry of Mayhem. Na, 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 oh.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Whoa. You know what we've gone and done again for the 3rd week in a row? We haven't announced who the winner of your home vote is. Who's going to get gunged at the end of the show? Ray, the twins, or Stephen? Doctor, please announce the results.
Oh my God, Doc.
It is a unanimous decision.
Here we go.
It's the people's choice.
Yes.
It's the twins.
In we go.
There you go, guys.
There we go. Shut the door. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
To Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. No stop on rock hurricane. Ministry of Mayhem. Dogs are barking, neighbors howling. We can't hear a thing. So wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Hey, here we go. Ministry of Mayhem. It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
We made history today. CDUK is coming up next. Join us at the website at itv.com/CITV.